It's like playing Russian roulette. I know. Christmas tree. Ready?
Yep.
I'd like to find the menu on this thing. See if I can watch the radio. I want to see the oil pressure for the one. Does both oil temps and water temp, oil pressure. There we go. Ready?
Yep.
Make some noise.
Pretty impressive. Yeah, it's loud. Make some noise.
Yeah.
It definitely makes some noise.
All right. One down. I'm gonna get a snack. We'll come back and review what just happened.
That's a cold start. Neighbor is gonna love that. What's up, you guys? Good morning. It's starting to rain here. It's supposed to rain for a few hours. We're gonna run some errands. Then we have a whole video to shoot. We have an Omaze sponsor insertion in this video, so we got to go and borrow Matt August's Lamborghini Urus, because if you go to the main channel, there's going to be an opportunity if you want to you can enter for your chance to basically be a part of this giveaway, this car giveaway they're going to be doing, which is an Urus. So that's pretty rad. Gabe's got this. Got the gate open. We borrowed the G63. I knew it was gonna rain, so I left the Aperta at August Luxury Motor Cars. Dave's 6M5LT was getting an oil change, and the Squadra was over there because we had it detailed. I didn't want to drive anything in the rain. Ready? Got Dino inside so that we don't have him running around the vehicles. Bye, buddy. You can back out because I have to close the gate. G-Wagon's a sick vehicle, isn't it? I love the new headlights. Very cool. We'll say bye to Dino. You guys want to see him? I know everybody was saying they really like Dino. Hey? Hey, buddy. Hi. How you doing, mister? You want to say hi to everybody? Hey? Everybody was saying they really like you. His color is very unique. So he's considered a Merle because of these spots. Blue Merle, gray Merle, whatever you want to call him. He's a cutie. Aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Hey? Mom's gonna play with you because I'm gonna go. I'll see you later, babe. You know, he's gonna be a mooch. He's gonna look for something. Yeah. Isn't he? Yeah. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Okay. Off to the work. Okay, let's go, guys. BTS behind the scenes. Look at that cloud. Look at that rain cloud. Damn, I need a haircut. It's windy. My hair's getting long. It's blowing all over the place. Guys, we have since dropped David Coulthard. Sounds like a F1 driver. David Coulthard in first place, pole position. But Gabe's staying for another night in his sexy ass GT3 RS. We should get him to do a launch. We need a launch. So yeah, Dave's gone home. He flew home. Everybody wants to hear a launch. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, we'll let it warm up. We'll do it on my driveway. Just joking, just joking. This thing's not cold though. Whoo, I heard that. Gabriel. So we're just gonna head back to the house, maybe do a workout. Gabe and I are feeling a little lazy. We haven't quite put the work in the gym in the last couple of days. He had a track day yesterday, and he was supposed to have a track day today, but it got canceled. So now we're just chilling. Bros with nothing to do. We banged out a video today, you guys. Banged it right out. So we'll have a main channel video in 2 days, Saturday morning. We are selling another Lambo, so you're gonna wanna stay tuned for that. I bet you'll never guess, was it one of my Lamborghinis or was it one of Dave's Lamborghinis?
Welcome to Deep Thoughts with Dave Coulter. Yes, that's a ripoff of Deep Thoughts with Jack Hanley from Saturday Night Live, which was an amazing skit. If you're about 35, you probably know what that is. If not, I apologize. Maybe Google it later. Something that comes up a lot in the comment section on every platform: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and not just the business side, but personal side, is people making comments about, you know, if I say I bought a new car, I say you mean leased. Or a lot of people are just like, oh, you lease your cars, you lease your cars. And that's come up a lot. And we've never really addressed it in the public channel because it's not important. And I don't want to validate people's comments sometimes, but I do want to address what it means when somebody tries to find something to take away when you have something. And for example, let's say you post on your personal Instagram that you bought a new house or something like that. There might be people out there who, rather than looking at themselves to figure out why they haven't accomplished it, if that's what they want, they might try to find a reason why you got it, and they don't. So they might be like, oh, your parents bought it for you, or you just got lucky, because that's them negating the fear inside themselves to actually address why they don't have certain things that they want or might not want. Maybe media says they have to have it, but rather than saying like, what can I do about this? And how can I achieve getting that house or getting that car, or whatever that thing is, it's easier to say, well, yeah, you probably didn't work for it. It's probably leased. It's probably not even your car. You probably borrowed your car. You know, your family probably bought it for you. There's all these things people will come up with, because it's a lot easier to do that than to look in the mirror and go, where am I at in my life? Like, what am I working on? So you'll typically see this. If I address it on my comments, I'll just say something like, it's honestly like, your comments are simply a reflection of your mindset, and I wish you nothing but the best, and I hope you find your happiness. And I generally mean that. Because it's easy when you're younger, when you see a rude comment, to jump at them and fight them back. But I really stop and think about why they're making that comment. Because it's nothing to do with me or you, if it's about you. It's all about them and where they're at their life. Like, think about this. Think of a time when you're really, really, really happy and everything's going really good for you. Do you take the energy and go and leave a negative comment on someone's video or Facebook post or anything? No, you're so focused on your life and your happiness and your path. You don't have time for that. That's not where your head's at. But I've had times in my life where I'm not having a good experience, whether it's a marriage I'm not happy in or a job I'm not happy. And I would find the negatives in people. I'd find somebody else that had something and I have a negative thought about it, and I had to stop and think to myself, like, well, where am I in my life to think something negative on that person? Whether or not, they bought that car, they didn't buy that car, maybe the family gave it to them. Man, good for you. Like, if my parents bought me a Lamborghini, I'd be like, this is amazing. So anyways, that's kind of my little deep thought for you guys today. I can't really think of anything else to talk about, but I always try to find the positive in things. And again, if you're that person watching right now where you've made comments on negative comments on anything, especially like the whole lease car thing, like really think about you know, what you're saying and why does it matter? I mean, and the funny part too is why it's crazy is like, okay, so let's say you want to buy a supercar or lease a supercar. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's smarter to lease it and use their bank's money and take your money and invest it in other things, but forget it for a second. Let's say you just lease it because you couldn't afford to pay cash. An average car is going to cost you, you know, $40,000 to $60,000 down payment, and then you'll have a $3,000 payment. So if you're broke, if someone's calling you broke because you have a $3,000 car payment and you put down 60 grand in your car, I mean, I've been broke before and I couldn't afford a $500 car payment. In fact, before I joined DDE, when I was at Starbucks, my wife at the time, we had a new baby, Kenley, who's 4 now. And we had a Cadillac Escalade, and it had a $700 or $800 car payment. It was a lot for me at the time. I wasn't making a lot of money at Starbucks. I was making good money because I was in like a corporate role, but you know, sole income. So I had to sell it, and I actually sold it, and I got her, my ex-wife at the time, a $15,000 Passat, and I was driving around in a $3,000 BMW because I thought, well, I'll give her the extra vehicle because she has the kid and all that, and I don't care. I'm just here to work and, you know, grow something. I was willing to sacrifice that, knowing that I'm making a change soon. So I knew I was probably going to see a dip in my income when I left my safe job, when it's DD, and ironically, it actually worked out really fast. There was no, like, when I left my job, when I made that decision to leave, it was at the perfect time when DD started, you know, making enough to pay me a salary to cover what I needed to live. So it all worked out really good. But I made those sacrifices to go, okay, I'm going to give up the Escalade, and I really liked that thing. It was tough, but you know, it's about priorities, and that's the cool thing about a lot of entrepreneurs I know is they have all these cool things and also they'll sell everything because they have a business idea. There's actually somebody I know that did that recently. They had a bunch of supercars, and like, yeah, I just dumped a bunch because I have a new investment opportunity. So yeah, let's get rid of the cars. They're just cars, but their priorities are always really focused on their business. And it's the same thing for Damon. Like, we'll have cars, we love the cars, and then we'll sell the cars because, you know, we make content with them, and some cars makes no sense to keep around. You know, there's a lot, even like the Bentley, for example. I probably won't have that much long. I'll probably have it till probably for a year in total. Like, okay, that was cool. Get an SUV again. It's fun to have. No car is like, oh, I'll have this car forever. I mean, some cars I say that, but at the end of the day, I'm willing to sacrifice material items all the time for opportunities. Yeah, so there's my little rant for you guys. That was my deep thoughts of Dave Coulter. I said it'd be 5 minutes, and so I'm in 5 minutes and 32 seconds. I'm doing good.
This is the morning Gabe's leaving. Listen. That is the 3RS cold start. This thing's loud. How you guys doing? This story is just a mashup of like obviously a couple of days. No one day had anything too crazy going on.
Alright, later. Thanks for all the hospitality. Oh, my pleasure, my neighbors. Sorry. It's all good. Sorry, neighbor. Alright, later, dude. Oh, windstorm. I gotta go get all the planters that have blown all over.
Also gotta clean the hell out of the pool. Look at this. Got all sorts of dirt and crap. The Enigma. Safe drive. Thanks, man. Watch out for the cop helicopter. It's so windy, it just blew this stuff all over the place. Dog Troy's. Hello, how are you doing? All right, now to get on with my day. It's starting to get nice out. It was really windy and stormy here. A little bit of rain, which is always good. Like I said, we have fires here if it doesn't get like that. Where's Dino? I know you guys love Dino. Dino! Presley's getting ready for school. What are you having for breakfast, kiddo?
Goat. She's having goat.
You're having goat?
That's Dino's.
That's
breakfast.
Dino's raw food. Dino! Oh. Mama gonna make you sit?
Come here. Sit. Dino. Good boy.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Wait. Dino. Okay, go get it. Go get it.
Oh yeah.
I gotta put up the garbage.
Goat.
Today is
You look beautiful.
Today is
Tie-dye day. That's cool. You say hi. You say hi to everybody on the vlog.
my friend Alex gave this to me.
Aw,
I'm a zombie.
cutie.
What do you
All right, off to school.
I eat your brains.
Don't eat my brains. Oh, look at
I
him.
eat your brains.
He looks like he's kind of eating brains. Oh, going everywhere.
Okay. All right, guys, we came to August. We're with Spencer here. Spencer is the gentleman who sold Mia's Gallardo. So today is delivery day for Steven, who bought it. Congratulations to Steven. Steven's got a fairly new YouTube channel, and this is a car he's going to be using on that channel, as well as a couple of his other cars. He had a bunch of muscle cars that are you remember the red Charger in a few stories ago? That's actually Steven's car that we were talking about. Hey, they should wrap the Charger all black like Fast and the Furious, like Toretto's. I brought Dino with me for delivery day. Mom's out getting her hair done. Say hi. Say hi to everybody, buddy. Hey, you were hanging out with Mikey? All right. He was playing with Rover, the other dog inside, and they were getting crazy. But here you go. Check it out. This is it. Delivery day at August Luxury Motor Cars, you guys. So Steven is from Saskatchewan, and they have a 20-hour drive. I love that when people come and buy our cars after we've moved on from them, they drive them. Like the R8 was driven all the way across Canada back to Quebec. So here they are. They're about to take off. Last time we'll see it here, maybe for a while. I'm sure they'll drive it back. See you guys. Safe drive. And there she goes. It's hard watching these cars leave. You know, no matter how long or short they sometimes are on the channel, you got to remember we still had that car since last year, 2020. We've had it since when did we buy that? I'm trying to think. September, somewhere in there. October. I mean, we've had it for over half a year. All right, Dino, my boy. Mad Whips in the house. No, I did not see any hail yesterday. But you know what I saw today? Got a haircut.
Definitely looking fresh, dude.
Took long enough.
Did it?
Look at this. Look at this
What's up,
outfit.
guys?
I hear this is the new thing, like these one-tone outfits. I'm gonna have to get me one. But
Luxury
a
leisure
DD or
Luxury
a
leisure?
YSB, like,
One of each.
yeah. Hey, your laces are basically matching your wheels.
Hey, you like that?
That's good. On point. What else you got going on? Everybody wants to know how you been.
I'm good. I had a massive headache today.
Yeah,
don't
we've
know.
been dying from the hay fever. That's
Yeah,
what it's called.
hay
There
fever.
is a ton of freaking pollen in this town. And we thought that the rain the other day took it away,
Yeah,
but
it's so different than the pollen that I've been used to in Toronto or LA. Like, I've never had problems like this, dude.
well, it's because in Toronto or LA, you don't have like this much vegetation everywhere.
That's
Look at the
true.
trees.
Yeah.
You'd have to drive to Big Bear to get trees like that in LA.
That's true. But I mean, with all the smog and disgusting air in LA, you know?
It's the smog. When are we doing this wrap? I want to know when we're gonna see when the mobile's like gonna be done. Have you been talking to Sam and those sons of
I
bitches?
have.
They're busy.
They're busy guys, like, and they're doing us a solid favor of doing this for, free. So I can't rag on them and be like, hey, when are you gonna do my wrap, guys?
Hey, Ken, I do it all the time.
I know you do, but
They're like super busy, and
you're
I was
flat.
like, hey, the CGT needs a livery. When? Monday.
Yeah.
I called him yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
And?
He's like, I'm too busy. I got 3 weeks. I was like, cool, I'll see you Monday.
We'll bang it out.
The difference
right?
is you're getting your whole car done. I think I've decided on like a halfway livery just to
Ooh,
just
to
to
tide you over for a little bit?
yeah, tide me over.
Yeah.
And speaking of liveries, guess who I talked to who is really excited for you and me and Dave, maybe Dave, to come back to California?
Who?
Ryan from Protective Film
I love
Solutions.
Ryan. I love Ryan with all my heart, dude.
He was super bummed. They just had a huge event. California's totally open. Here, we're still dealing with the only thing open here is they went from outdoor restaurants, they let you back indoors. That's it. You still can't inter-province travel here or anything. It's crazy. Communist Canada.
Amazing.
Anyhow, Ryan just had a huge event, and he was like, I'm bummed you guys couldn't come. They had all these hypercars, as Ryan does.
Yeah.
And anyhow, we're gearing up. it's official. Come hell or high water. We are going to Monterey Car Week.
What?
Yeah.
When was this? I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, XComp and DD teamed up and we rented a big bougie house.
Come on.
The backyard's massive. It's so big. It has a pad the size of like this right here.
For helicopters?
No,
Helicopters?
you could land a helicopter in the backyard. It has a pad about this big right here that is outdoor chess.
What?
With the chess pieces that stand up like up to your waist.
Very cool.
Big circle driveway, big house.
We're in Monterey. Do we know?
Off 17-mile drive,
Like on the ocean?
like Pebble Beach.
No.
Yeah, it's a few blocks off from the ocean, but it's like down that bougie area.
We're not at ocean living yet.
So we're gonna go to Monterey and raise some hell.
It's been a couple years. I haven't been to Monterey in like 3 years.
We're gonna have some fun. Probably throw a house party.
Yes.
We're
Remember the last party we were at?
gonna have some shenanigans.
Pagani, Gumball 3000?
Yeah, Tasha was there with me.
Really?
Hey, babe.
I don't remember
Remember we went to the Pagani house party, the crazy modern house during Monterey?
I do. That
We were
was
with
a memorable Monterey Car Week.
Cigar
Yeah.
rolling and the parrots, remember?
Yeah, Max from Gumball and Eve and Horatio was there.
Everyone was there. Anyone with a fucking Pagani was there.
Actually, yeah, it was
Brett was
really
there.
hard to get into that party.
I know.
I wasn't supposed to be there.
I was. I had an actual invite from Max.
You did?
Yeah.
I was not.
We were tag along.
Really?
I was a
We were
third wheel. I wasn't nearly important enough to be at a party of that level, but
They had security and everything. They had full on like
did.
security that before
well,
you could even.
you couldn't even get up the driveway.
Yeah, right.
Parking was a bitch. They had valet people.
I know, dude. I parked like
Wait,
10 miles down
way
the
at the road.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Anthony's got some really cool new merch stuff. Anthony is hip to the colorways, guys. I don't know what's going on. I was like, hey, you guys want to drop another black hoodie? I was joking.
Come on. This is someone who comes out with epic, iconic builds and cars and like the craziest wraps. Come on, I think you know. What
Apparently the Aperta wrap, basically the color of his wheels, that is like a huge thing right now.
super in that
Neon yellow.
Neon yellow is huge right now in the fashion industry. Everyone from anyone from Walmart to like Vetements to like you name it, Antisocial Social Club, anyone and everyone.
I have to break out the old Aperta.
Yeah,
The old
yeah.
Aperta.
Yeah, you're
Hoodie.
definitely ahead of that trend, dude. You launched that when? Like
Well,
February?
when we built the car,
It was
and then
February.
yeah, I came out with the merch like right after the car came out. That car is going to Cali. It's currently sitting at August waiting transport. It's gonna go to Vancouver, and then hopefully we can get our shit together, and then the Aperta and the 720 GTR are gonna get shipped to PFS.
so fun.
Yes, and then I'm going to California to tune and film live the tuning of the twin turbo F12.
Yeah, it's about time.
Everybody was freaking out because I said that I was going to sell some cars to get a Bugatti. The truth is, I do want a Bugatti. It is not the most exciting car for YouTube by any means, and I would not sell any of my one-of-one cars to get a Bugatti ever. I wouldn't do that.
But you don't buy cars just for YouTube, do you, David?
Me, no. But I mean, like, that's why I said I would buy it more for me.
Yeah.
If I was to get a Veyron, because it wouldn't be that exciting for YouTube. I would get it just because I want one day. Or I just have to hold out until Chirons are down. But Veyrons are a good price right now.
They are really out.
Like 1.1, that'll be a $2+ million car.
Especially with the dip in the US dollar. Like, come on. Like, it's an extra 10% off for us.
Yes. The dip in crypto, we're not talking about that. All right, Anthony. Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you too.
Have fun.
And enjoy your night. I'll see you Saturday. See you tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right.
Ciao.
Ciao.
That looks epic with the frickin' sun just peeking out behind the clouds. Yeah.
Views on views.
Shut up. Inconel exhaust. I have one still being made for the Carrera GT, by the way, by Unobtainium. Took a little longer because, well, materials. Everything takes forever shipping these days. There was a shortage of Inconel, probably due to F1, because that's what they use mostly Inconel parts on, F1 race cars. What are you doing, you son of a bitch? What's up, Dino?
Come here, buddy.
Learning new tricks.
Yeah, I heard you have a little trick. Here, sit. And then what do you say?
Well, I just say paw.
Paw.
But he's not gonna, he's gonna wanna.
Well, give him one after, right?
I think you gotta hold it in your hand.
Paw. 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 Don't laugh. You won't do it for me. Paw. Paw.
He's like, who's the son of a bitch now?
Paw. Sit. Paw. Paw. Yay! Yay, Dino! Paw. He likes cheese.
Well, he
Hey?
is only
Yay! Good boy. Good boy. Mr. Man.
Watch him get
Hey?
diarrhea later.
Mr. Man. Yeah, you did the paw. Good boy.
I taught him that, I'm just saying. He learned in like 10 minutes. He's the smartest Frenchie in the entire world.
Took a lot longer to train me.